What's going on, people? Welcome back to a brand new video on the channel. In today's video, I'm going to be trying some tunes that you guys sent me. Some crazy tunes, some good tunes, hopefully, for today's video. There's a few of them over on the Discord where I'm going to go and pick out two of them and try them out in today's video. One of them I already have picked out. Another one I'll try out. I don't know which one I'm going to pick for the second tune, but one of them I really want to try out. This guy sent this tune a couple times to me, and I want to check it out. I want to see what it's like. Also, it's been a little while since I've tried your tunes, and not even that, but it's been a little while since I've been on the, the Touge circuit, where I've been messing around and trying loads of different tunes for crazy times, Anyway, that's what's happening in today's video. So, if you have any crazy tunes you want to send them over on the Discord. The link to that is in the description box below. Also, while you're down there, click that subscribe button, or like the video, or comment, or share. Do whatever you want to do if you want to do any of that stuff. Anyway, let's get started. So, like I said, as usual, people send me over some crazy tunes and I get to try them out. So the way this works is I'm going to go over to tunes, go to this, get the share-code that you sent me, and put it in. So, first tune is this, 172557597. Now this is apparently an A800 class, so pretty much maxed out A class, BMW M3 E92. It's a tune inspired by the Hot Version's Assist E92. For people that don't know, Hot Version is a Japanese show where they race cars. Well, they do it pretty much on tracks and on a Touge, but mostly it's on a Touge. And it's really, really cool because they have these competitions, or they used to. I don't know if the show is still running, but they had all these competitions where loads of different crazy tuners used to bring out their cars and built specifically for the Touge runs, and they do races with each other, and it was sick, so sick. What a sick show. However, this has no aero and semi-slicks, is a purest grip build tune, whatever. I'm pretty sure the Assist E92 had a massive wing on it, carbon fiber hood, bonnet, whatever you want to call it as well. So I don't know if this is close to that. Did it have I don't remember what wheels it had on, but I do remember this thing. Unless there's multiple versions of it, which I could be wrong, but I do remember it having or being or having a massive wing on it. So we'll see. We'll see what his tune is like. He said it has no aero, so I mean, I guess that's already different. A little bit. Regardless, let's check it out. I've downloaded this tune. All I have to do is just go and install it, just like this. Power's only gone up slightly. Weight is gone down by quite a bit, actually, over 300 kilos. Lateral G's have gone up by a lot as well because of better tires and everything. So, what's this look like? Okay, interesting stuff. It sounds good. It sounds really good. I love the sound of the E92. Especially from the interior. And the cool thing about this car that it is a manual. And you can see how slowly it changes gears when it's in manual. I like the grip. I really like the grip. This is really nice. Now, he did say that he built this thing pretty much for that golden Touge place, right? Which I'm going to go ahead and bring it over to now, so I can do a time with it. But I'm not 100% sure. There we go. Here it is. Here, 58,000 plays, 10,000 likes. I feel like this had more plays and more likes. I don't know why. I just felt like it had more. I thought it had a little bit more the last time when I was playing it. Anyway, regardless, he did say that he built it specifically for that. He said it is capable. So I'm guessing he's done a similar time to what he wrote here. He says it's capable of sub 436 with a clean run on the golden Touge if you can control its power. Yes, I can. Of course I can control its power. Okay, let's give it a shot. Of course, bringing it into cockpit view because I have a little bit more control like this. I mean, if you've built the car properly and the diff is good, I'll definitely be able to control its power. Okay. I need to try not to floor it into all these corners. Try to take it a little bit smoother on the power. Maybe stay in a slightly higher gear for some of the corners, because this is a lovely engine. You can rev it out so far. It's not very torquey though. It's not very torquey. You have to go really high in the revs though to use up its actual proper power. And peak torque I think is really high up in the revs as well. A little bit of understeer there. That's okay. Still just trying to get used to this thing. 436 is very good though. Can't remember exactly what the other cars are like. You guys should also see down in the description box below all the different times for all the cars that I ended up using on this track. Well, on the Golden Tollgate Mountain Pass Road. And you should see exactly what times I've gotten with pretty much everything that I've driven here. Front wheel drive, rear wheel drive, the class, everything. Yeah, it's all semi-slicks, but it feels like it's a little bit more slippery. I'll do this run here, just sort of getting used to it, and then I'll do one more run I think where I'll just shut up and I won't say anything. I'll just go as fast as possible. It isn't actually too bad power-wise. It just, I feel like it understeers a little bit. I'd rather it like rotate a little bit more and have it so, see what I mean? Like it just understeers. Yeah, I wish it would like. Okay, I crashed into a pixel. That's nice. But yeah, I wish it would have tried to oversteer a little bit more, because I'll control that a lot easier. You know, understeer is like you're just continuously sliding into something after you slow down or try to slow down and turn. Whereas oversteer is just a bit of a slide. You know what I mean? Like I feel it's just so much easier to control. Slowing down, stopping a slide it's pretty easy. Whereas understeer, you're just sliding without control. Okay. I'm going way too close to these walls. That is my problem here. But I am trying to push it as hard as possible. You know what I mean? Like getting as close to the walls is a good thing. We'll see what time I get with this thing now. After crashing many times. There's the understeer again. I'll need to slow down a lot more for some of these corners. There's a little gap that we have to get through. I feel like this isn't an incredibly wide car, so I think I should be okay. Yeah, that's fine. It is balanced. I really like the way it is balanced. It's easy to get on the power pretty early as well and not oversteer. I don't know why he said. It's just understeer, man. Why does it have so much understeer? Definitely need to do something with that understeer. With this tune. I think you maybe have done that on purpose, just like, but I don't know, like it's the slowing down part that's annoying. It's not the speeding up part. See, like I don't know. It doesn't rotate as nicely as I wish it did. It is balanced though, like power to grip wise, it's balanced. I don't think that's an issue. So even though you said in your comment that if you could control its power, I feel like the power is fine. 400 horsepower is fine. 430 or whatever it is now with this thing. It's fine with the tires. It's just a little bit of understeer, and you see it in corners that I'm taking. I mean, I've crashed into walls literally on this run. He said 436 is... You're able to get a 436. I mean, I've crashed many times down to these walls. I understand that, but... See, even there, like, slowing down. Is that on stock brakes as well? I think it might be on stock brakes as well. That was bad. That's a 5-minute run. That is a 5-minute run. That is terrible. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about it. Okay, let's improve our time. Try not to crash into any of the walls and everything. And let's just go again. Well, I did a 454. Not a hope in hell I'm doing a 436 with this thing. Not a hope in hell. There's not a chance that I'll be doing a 436 with this. With a clean run. You'd have to do the most perfect run to do a 436. Like, it's... I hate the brakes on it. The brakes are bad and it understeers. That's its issue. I have to slow down so far before the corner. I feel power, like I said, power to grip is fine. Right? I feel like he's done a really good job with the power to grip. But man, if I go faster for some of these corners, I'll end up hitting the barriers a bit too often. I think there's 1 or 2 instances in that run where I ended up, like, my back end, like, clipped the barriers a little bit, like, on exit. And that's about it. I didn't crash into anything. I didn't smash into any of the walls or anything like that. Other than that, I think I gave it some good beans on this run. It wasn't too bad. But there's no hope in hell I'm doing it. See, like here, I went a bit too fast. But I kept it on the limit and going sideways. I wasn't actually going sideways, but I kept it on the limit pretty much. Just enough that I wouldn't go sideways. But again, it understeers. It understeers. I'm probably just out of practice playing with, or just playing on this section. Maybe that's my issue, you know, and I'm not doing a decent time, but I don't know. I just feel like the car wants to understeer a lot. And I don't think I'll be able to do it better than... I'll say I can squeeze off about 4 or 5 seconds off my time. I think I can do around the 440s, like high 440s. I could possibly do like a 448, 449 with this thing, if I drove better. I ended up crashing like twice, I think. So I ended up doing like 2 or 3 extra runs with this car because I crashed in that little, you know, the little narrow bit on the road. It was funny. It was funny that I ended up crashing there. But like I said, I think I could possibly do maybe 4 or 5 seconds faster than that. Not a hope in hell I'm doing 436. And I want to see someone do a 436 with that tune. It's gonna be hard. It's gonna be hard to do. Like I said, it has to be like literally a perfect run. No understeer, no oversteer, nothing like that. I honestly feel like this thing is on stock brakes. It might be. It feels like it's on stock brakes. I don't know, they're painted black with their carbon ceramics. That's so weird. Unless these are the standard brakes for this M3. But like I said, power to grip is fine. Like I can control this, you know? I can control coming out of corners and all that, but braking is bad. Braking is really bad on it. I'd love to test out like the perfect map to do, you know, like an actual braking test. Just to see how good or bad it is. I'm gonna stop from 100 miles an hour here. That's a long stop. I mean, I know it's A-class and all that, but that's a long stop. It's very noticeable, you know, when you're getting off the very first like bit of wood and you're accelerating, you know, to try and get into the actual main course as fast as possible. And you try to slow down and it doesn't slow down and you just keep going and you smash into the wall. That's what I had with the Evo. If you guys remember in one of the previous episodes, I had an Evo that just had stock brakes. It was such a good car, but then it had stock brakes. And then I was just sliding straight to the wall in front of me. It was just funny. It's a good car. I think you can do better. I don't think it needs as much power as you've given it. I think you can probably reduce the power and upgrade the brakes on it, in my opinion. You did say it's inspired by the hot version assist E92, but I don't know if that hot version assist E92 had stock brakes or not. Regardless, it's a good car. I don't think 436 is a realistic time though to get. If you can do that, then props to you for being able to do that sort of time, because I wasn't able to even get close to it. Anyway, let's move on to a second one. The second tune that you guys have a few of them, but one of the tunes I want to try that I haven't actually done in a long time is Drift A Three-wheeler Morgan. Yep. That's exactly what I'm doing. It's been a while. I've done builds on this in the past. But in this game, as you can see, I haven't even actually driven one of these. But in previous games, I've definitely done builds on these cars and made them into drift cars. But it's a three-wheeler Morgan. Like, come on. How fun is this to slide? You know? So, someone sent me a tune over for it. And I want to try it out. Because I feel like it's going to be kind of fun to mess around with it. Let's see what this person has done. 345-663-058 is the tune. Don't be all-wheel drive. It'll be boring if it's all-wheel drive. Come on, search. It's rear-wheel drive. What the hell? What's happening? Oh my god, this game's so bad. This game is so bad recently. The servers have been poo. Okay, very smooth. It's all-wheel drive! Wow, my favorite. Oh, you're so boring. So boring. Oh god, I know it's just for a bit of fun, but it's so boring making everybody that sends me tunes, like drift tunes on the Discord, they're all the same. It's just all-wheel drive tunes. It is still drifting, but it's not a challenge or anything. All-wheel drive. Oh man. It's so fast. It's really fast. Handbrake does not oh god, it's just gonna be bad. It's just gonna be bad. I already know it. I already know this is gonna be not great. Oh my god. It's like the footage is sped up that you're watching right now. Like, how funny is it? Like, how funny looking is it going sideways in this thing? Because it just goes through corners so fast. Oh, here we go. There's the lack of grip. Oh man, people do the same thing. Whether it's rear wheel drive, or not, whether it's actual four wheels of the car or three wheels like this thing. It's the same thing. I need more angle. I need a lot more angle with it. If I want to control it properly. Oh god. I have to get used to it. The steering is so... like... it's so direct. It's super snappy. Except for when you almost go fully backwards and then your no steering can save you. Well, it looks at things. It's weird. It's like up to a certain point you have such sharp steering and then after that it's just nothing. Weird build. Very weird. Probably would have liked this more if it was rear wheel drive. Be a little bit more predictable. This just feels weird. Anyway, yeah, let's go into corners with it. See, and it's backwards. Have you done anything? Is there any, like, camber tune? Is there anything tuned on this car? Or is it just add loads of power and the tires and that's it? Oh my god, there it goes. I can't even brake. I can't slow down. I can't slow down because these drag tires are insane. Like, they have no grip. Like, lateral grip. Like, sideways grip. It just doesn't exist. And this thing being as snappy as it is and then just losing it as soon as it goes backwards. This thing sucks. I actually thought it was going to be a little bit of fun or something, but it sucks. Bro, come on. I can't slow down, I can't speed up, I can't do anything with this thing. I have to go really slow. It doesn't want to go slow. Like, oh my god. I think Stevie Wonder could have done a better tune on this car. Why is it so bad? Does it have drift suspension? I think it might. Probably does, right? Or is it not available for this thing? I shouldn't even check. Let me check real quick here. What this tune is. No, it's got street suspension. That's why it feels like shit. Very smooth assist. This is dog. I was wondering why is it handled so badly? Like it's got street suspension. The only reason why this thing snaps back the way it does is because it only has one wheel at the back and two on the front. And that grip is there. Oh, this is ass. I'm sorry, but it sucks. It's just not a good tune. Oh man. Oh my god, I've been countersteering for the past half an hour. How's it still spin out? I would rate that M3 a 10 out of 10 compared to this thing for the class that it's built for. Seriously. Even with the little flaws that the M3 had, it's still a 10 out of 10 compared to this. Oh, this is so bad. You put drag tires on it just so it slides everywhere very, very easily. That's it. And you just give it as much power as you possibly could. There's nothing smooth about this thing. It's like a hemorrhoid. Absolutely nothing smooth about it. And there it goes again. It's funny as well because it's so tiny and light. Every time I hit like a bollard or something, it actually affects the car so much. But I'm trying not. Oh my god. Oh my god. Obviously I'm trying not to hit anything, but it's so hard when this thing just has no grip whatsoever. I can't even accelerate. I can't even accelerate to get the back outs more because it's all-wheel drive and the front wheels just grip up as well and pull. Like if you made this thing rear-wheel drive, I would have liked it so much more. I guarantee you. I didn't even finish it. This is ass. This is ass. Right, you may be wondering why am I going downhill again here with this car. Well, it's not the same. It's not the same build. I built my own. Just to show you guys how lovely and smooth you can actually make one of these things. I changed the tune. I changed some of the upgrades as well from what he had. And like I said, it is so much nicer to drive like this. You can control the angle with the slide, with the power, with everything. It just is so nice. I also gave it less power because he had, I think, a lot more power than I did. I have less power, more grip as well. Because I didn't give it the drag tires, I gave it street tires. Which brought the grip up slightly. And I actually have grip in those front wheels. And I could, you know, actually steer this thing into corners and not just go into it and hope for the best. I still made it all-wheel drive. Rear-wheel drive, you can't actually do much with the rear-wheel drive setup on this thing. So I still made it all-wheel drive. However, I basically made the front get no. It's 100% of the power going to the rear wheel, right? So I made no power go to the front, even though I don't think you can make it fully zero. I don't think you can make it fully go 0, but I think it's just so much better like this. Whatever diff setup he had on, it was just bad on it. Let's just put it that way. Also, he kept the stock suspension on it. He literally just kept the stock one on it. The only thing that you could actually change it to was the sports suspension, but it just seems so much nicer to drive. Anti-roll bars you could have changed for the front, and you could have adjusted those. I don't know if you've done any of that, or if you did adjust anything on the car. It just feels like you didn't. You bought the car, you added some parts to it, and then you just sent it over. It seriously feels so much easier and so much better to drive. If you thought yours was smooth, this feels like night and day. And I'm not trying to bash your tune or anything like that, but like, work on your tunes. Please work on your tunes. You'll get better. Trust me. But this is so much easier to control. Those tires make a massive difference to the grip and the way everything slides and the control you have over it. And definitely that power going to the rear wheel only is a huge thing. It's so much nicer. Even a handbrake is nice. Like, I don't end up in the woods every single time I use my handbrake, where I try to slow down and it just doesn't slow down because I'm on the crazy no grip drag slicks. It just doesn't need it. The tires are so thin, or the wheels are so thin on this thing, that there's no point of you putting drag slicks on it. Like, they don't have grip regardless. Anyway, I'm gonna leave it there. Like I said, work on your tunes a little bit more, and you'll definitely be able to do better. But for now, that's it. Thank you everybody for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed today's video of the tunes that you guys have sent me. If you want to see more videos like this on the channel, then of course subscribe, like the video, comment, share, like I said before. But that's pretty much it. And also, like I said, if you want to send some tunes over to Discord, link is down below where you can do that. Anyway, I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.